to Siam. Welcome to Game 2 of SHL action, Thursday, March 5th, 2026. We're about to have a barn burner as we have Stefan, the best player in SHL, former MVP and playoff MVP as well from last year's championship magnet team, leading the way for the EasyHealth Hustlers against Mike Frieson's SiamMandalay. This should be a good one here tonight. Both SiamMandalay is in first place, and if they win this tonight, they'll clinch first overall and have the right to decide who they play in the playoffs. So EasyHealth has a lot to play for. If they can win this tonight, they'll be tied, and then going into the final game, we'll see who can win. But SiamMandalay can wrap it all up tonight with a win. So a lot on the table. It looks like SiamMandalay has two full lines. We're still waiting to see all the players for EasyHealth, but the less players they have just means more ice time for Stefan. But it looks like we should have two full lines for both teams tonight, which will be good. Because unfortunately, due to a bunch of tournaments and injuries, examinations, rash of absenteeism that we haven't experienced in previous years. But this should be a good one. A very veteran squad on the SiamMandalay side, including Christoph Anlicker, Mike Friesen, CJ Gamble, John Chaknovsky, the president of the SHL, Adam Simpson, Mike Poirier, Rico. It is for sure the most experienced squad in the league. They have very few young Thai players. TW, their best player and the best defenseman in the SHL last year, is currently playing in Canada. And it looks like Stamp and their two other young players, are not missing tonight. So this looks like a pretty much all, including Andrew Ross and Jock Paul out there. This is an all-Farong roster, which is really rare. So a lot of experience there. Now over on the EasyHealth side, we have Stefan, who you can never take for granted. And we've got a bunch of American players. We've got Brandon Vick and Eric Valley still savoring their gold medal victory a couple years. Lance Parker is in net. And Dream is the goalie for SiamMandalay. Garfield is out there tonight. The one young Thai stud. He'll see a lot of playing time besides Stefan. His game has picked up considerably since he played in Thailand a couple years ago because of the time he spent in Quebec last year. It should be a barn burner. We got about 3 minutes left to go, and we'll be right back after this break for our sponsor. about ready to go here. The head official in the SHL is one of the refs calling the game tonight. It's always nice to see out there, and it's going to be an interesting game. 10 skaters for SiamMandalay. Looks like we've got maybe just 8 for EasyHealth. So that is going to be a factor as the game wears on. Now, though he's really still quite good, EasyHealth only has one player that's somewhat long in the tooth, that being Sean Berg. But Berg has such good hockey sense that it really shouldn't matter. But the fact that they only have 8 is going to... Hold on. Sorry, no, they've got 9. So that's not too bad. There'll only be one less than SiamMandalay, and Stefan likes to eat a lot of ice time anyway. So they should be okay. But it's going to be a match tonight. The veterans from SiamMandalay and the Young Bucks and All-Stars from EasyHealth. So this is going to be a good one, folks. Let's see if SiamMandalay can get to Lance early, or if Stefan and company can get to Dream early. It's going to be a big one. SiamMandalay knows they need to win. Let's see how this plays out. So at the face-off, we've got Stefan and Mike Friesen. Puck comes back to Andrew Ross. Friesen, the Edmonton, Alberta native, is very savvy, and he's been the captain of SiamMandalay for a couple of years now. Has a couple championships under his belt. He also won as a player with Novotel Spitfires, which was the team that SiamMandalay was called before they became SiamMandalay. Now here's Garfield moving in with some great speed, looking behind the SiamMandalay net into the corner. Oh, Dream stops the first one. Brandon Vick has it in front of the net. Andy Zay coming in with a slap shot. Oh, that stops. So EasyHealth are playing the pressure here now. Friesen breaks it out. Friesen over to ICQ. Oh, Stefan makes a great defensive play as the SiamMandalay player. ICQ broke in on net. End-to-end action here, but both goalies have stood in their head early. Dream and Lance making nice saves here. So it looks like we're getting what we hoped for, a fast-paced end-to-end game. We've got Stefan out there now, taking the face-off against Rico Rea, who was added to the team as a substitute. But when another one of SiamMandalay's players went down, he became a full-time member of the squad. John Saknowski returning from an ankle injury. The president of the SHL is out there now. Now Adam Simpson has it behind the SiamMandalay zone. Over to CJ Gamble. CJ Gamble, the best-dressed man in the SHL out there. All his equipment fits as only the way CJ can make it fit. And we got an offside call here, so we're only 2 minutes into the game. 2 shots on net for EasyHealth, none for SiamMandalay. We've got Rico and Stefan again in the face-off dot. And Stefan won that. Alistair Fawcett, one of the few Brits playing in the league, also the SHL accountant, goes back into his own zone to retrieve the puck over to Eric Fowley, the incredible play-by-play announcer who's actually playing in this game. Eric called the first game. He's playing in the second game. Sean Berg now, the wily Canadian vet, gains the blue line. Passes over to Stefan, but a bit too high. Stefan now, it looks like no penalty there, but put him in. I'm not sure how Stefan's going to take to that. But Rico has it now. Rico puts it out, and that looks like it's going to be icing. So the puck is going to come back into the SiamMandalay zone. To the right of Dream. And Rico, looks like Rico's still out there. He's going to take the face-off with Brandon Vick. Brandon is the captain of EasyHealth, and I believe this is his third year as a captain. He won the SHL championship for in his first year as a captain, and he's a Michigan native. He's become a very, very solid player over the years and one of the best players in the Flying Phalanx. Brandon now dumps it into the EasyHealth zone. Christoph, the Swiss national, over to Adam Simpson, another Brit. So we do have two Brits. Adam Simpson on D for SiamMandalay and Alex Fawcett on D for EasyHealth tonight. So we do have two Brits playing. Mike Poirier over in front of the net. Oh, nice chance for Jesse Starosa. This is the first time we're seeing Starosa. He might have arrived late. But Starosa, as I've said repeatedly, reminds me a lot of Phil Esposito. A bit of a lumbering style, but he's always in the right place at the right time. And you put the puck on his stick in the high slot, there's a good chance it's going in. He's got a great wrist shot and a quick release. Here comes Brandon Vick breaking out. He's got Schoenberg on the side. Looks like he's going to hive over to Garfield. Garfield takes a look, but Dream comes up strong with a nice save. Mike Friesen now starts the rush turns back around, being checked by Garfield. Garfield putting on some good pressure now. Christoph over to Mike Poirier. Mike Poirier, the Winnipeg-born Canadian on this squad. They have a couple boys from Western Canada. Mike Friesen, as you mentioned, from Edmonton. Poirier from Winnipeg. Now Garfield intercepts a Jesse Starosa pass. He's looking for Stefan. Stefan with that great release. Stefan still has it. Playing keep away with it. Friesen intercepts the pass back to Garfield now. Friesen out to Jesse Starosa. Starosa at center ice. It's picked off by Alistair Follett. Fowley over to Brandon Vick. The EasyHealth captain gains his own over to Stefan. Stefan turning around now. Stefan maneuvering as only he can. Fowley races back to get the puck. Alistair Fawcett beats him to it. Now Fawcett has it. Rico Ray cradling some pressure. Fawcett shoots it around the net. There's John Shagnovsky on it, trying to stop Garfield. Garfield has been, I think you have to say, the most improved player of the year. He's just showed great strides since coming back to him here in Canada. Stefan controlling the puck now around the net. Puts it out. Garfield has it. Garfield pulling a Stefan move there. He's obviously learning from his mentor. Rico trying to pressure him. Looks like, whoa, Rico's got to be careful. Can get a holding penalty there, but the ref did not put up his hand. Stefan gains control again. Oh, beautiful move by Stefan. Nice save by Dream. Really good play by Dream early in this play as EasyHealth has kind of put the pressure on. SiamMandalay's got to get some momentum going the other way. Ed McConnell on now, trying to exert some pressure. Ed McConnell and John Shagnovsky, two former FBI agents stationed in Thailand who've decided to retire and live here. It's very, very interesting. Ed originally came here because of John. Then when John retired, Ed stayed on in the FBI for a couple of years. Now they're both retired. Stefan coming back in. Oh, great defensive play by SiamMandalay. It looks like ICQ on Stefan. That's not easy to do. Friesen goes coast to coast. Oh, and Lance comes up with a save. So after seeing some great goaltending by Dream, SiamMandalay net, Friesen goes coast to coast, and Lance stops it. So let's see now. The face-off is to the right of Lance in the EasyHealth zone. We've got Friesen and Stefan at the face-off. Those guys are going to see a lot of each other tonight. And that one looks like Friesen won that one behind the net. Andy Z has it. Andy Z over to Schoenberg. Knocked by Friesen. Andy Z we want to commend for his hockey development center, which is a great place for young players to hone their hockey skills. Over on Sukhumvit 93. If you get a chance to visit, please do. Andy makes a great play to keep it in. A little bat on the corner there. Adam Simpson has it now. Adam Simpson looking for Mike Friesen. Friesen can't get the puck over, and Stefan has it now. You don't want Stefan to wind up, but that's what he does. And he's almost impossible. Oh, nice off Dream's shoulder. Dream is really hanging in there and it's stopped because once the floodgates open with Stefan, the water keeps coming. But anyway, Dream's made some great saves. He's kept them in this game early on. SiamMandalay shouldn't be this tired so early on. They've really got to get the puck out of there and establish momentum in the EasyHealth zone. But but EasyHealth is controlling the play so far. Sean Bird lets one rip. Adam Simpson now moving up from his defensive position to forward in the far zone, eating up, pressuring. Adam has the puck. Now Rico Ray has it. Rico, a very tenacious hockey player. He will not stop until it's done. Oh, giveaway there. Unfortunately, Garfield tried to do a toe drag. Rico intercepted that, and Lance didn't have any chance. So we don't want to criticize Garfield too much because he's played so well, but you don't want to do a toe drag in front of your own goalie unless you're 100% sure. So Rico took full advantage there, and no fault of Lance's. That just happened too quick. So we got a 1-0 score here for SiamMandalay. Though you have to say that EasyHealth has carried the play, but Dream has really made some key saves early on. So ICQ is playing for SiamMandalay, one of their few Thai players who did show up, and actually he's very solid. He's very quick, and he's playing deep, and could very easily play forward. He's got a very good all-around game. The puck went over the glass there. We got about 7 minutes and 15 seconds left in the first period. 1-0 for SiamMandalay. We've got Friesen and Rico switching off at center, and they'll be going against primarily Brandon Vick and Stefan. So those will be the center matchups for most of this game. Friesen wins that draw back to ICQ. Christoph and Lick are keeping it in. Christoph's a very, very good player who's been unfortunately beset by injuries the last few years. Makes a great play there. Sorry, from our vantage point, that looked in, but your play-by-play announcer only has one eye, so my eyes could be playing tricks on me. Anyway, Christoph made a really nice play there around to Stefan, but the referee said no, that was not a goal. Anyway, we've got Stefan and Friesen facing off again in the EasyHealth zone. Back to ICQ. Nice look by ICQ there. These two teams stack up really quite well. Brandon Vick now has the puck. Poirier applying the pressure. A lot of good hustlers and a nice play. Oh, Lance comes up with a super save as Poirier just fed Friesen. Christoph Anlicker. This game is end-to-end action here. The skilled artisans of EasyHealth against the relentless grinders of SiamMandalay. Now Stefan has it. Let's see if he goes coast to coast here. Over to Brandon Vick. That doesn't work. Brandon Vick just dumps it in. Stefan in a race for it now. Stefan has it behind his own. Let's see, Friesen after him, puts it out in front. Andrew Ross picks that off. Another good Canadian farm boy there. There goes Mike Friesen. Friesen back to Jesse. Jesse Starosta in front. Oh, puts it wide. But at least SiamMandalay is showing a lot more life in the last 5 minutes or so than they did in the first 5 minutes of this game. Now Alistair Fawcett now in a race for it. But Friesen intercepts. Friesen into Jesse Starosta. But great play by Eric Fowley coming back there. Your beloved play-by-play announcer made a great defensive play there. Mike Poirier shows it in front of the net. Fowley again there to clear. Now there was a nice play by Garfield, trying to atone for his giveaway to Rico early on that goal. We've got Stefan and looked like Jesse bumping there. Now it's Brandon Vick again. Brandon Vick to. I think that might have been offside, but not. Anyway, Poirier here. A lot of Canadians on this. Poirier makes a nice move at center. Goes in and Lance guards the board. Mike Poirier split the defense there. Really nice play. So we've got a lot of good Canadian boys on this team. Mike Poirier, Mike Friesen, Andrew Ross. There's a lot of good Rico Rea. There's a lot of good hustlers. Not to be undone by their American counterparts, Ed McConnell, John Shaknowski, and C.J. Gamble. So we've got a mixed crew here. Anyway, EasyHealth breaking back now. Sean Bird over to Pukau. Oh, Pukau just couldn't get the handle on it. Pukau again. Pukau behind the net now. Pukau looking. Pukau. Oh, off the front. Pukau. Can't say enough about support that Pukau gets from his parents. He's been coming out to play shinny for a number of years now. His parents come out here to help him. It's not easy being a hockey parent in Thailand. This is quite expensive. And EasyHealth pops it in there. So we've got a 1-1 tie now with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Some great work by Pukau. Set up that goal, and a lot of hustle there. So, as we were saying earlier, a lot of credit to Pukau and all the young Thai hockey players' parents here. Is hockey is not a cheap game to play in Thailand. Stefan now at the controls the draw. Pukau. Pukau gains the blue line. Pukau trying to go in again, dumps it into the play. ICQ has it for SiamMandalay. Tries to get out to CJ Gamble. CJ Gamble trying to get it out to Jesse Starosa, but couldn't. ICQ now back in the SiamMandalay zone. We got a 1-1 tie here with 3 minutes left in the first period. Shots are goal 7-7. Here comes John Sheknovsky coming in with a blast. Sheknovsky's made a remarkable comeback from injury recently and is out there looking strong. He's also just published his first book, Beyond the Badge, which is a tale of all his exploits and time with the FBI in Thailand. It's a must-read if you can get your hands on it. I think it's through Asia Books. Now back at the face-off, we have Mike Thiessen against Brandon Vick. We got Alberta against Michigan there. Into the corner, Andy Z has it. Andy Z, beautiful pass, but just a bit too far for either Brandon or Sean. But nice try by Andy. Well, this is a very, very balanced game. 1-1 score, just over 2 minutes left. Shots on net, or even it's been a really, really good game. This is all that we could hope for in the SHL. Is that the B League has a lot of games like this, but unfortunately, due to absenteeism, injuries, and all that kind of stuff, we've had some blowouts this year. So it's really nice to see this game being so close. Andy Z now at the corner. Sean Berg trying to keep it in. There's Jock Paul making a nice play. Jock Paul just played for the Thai Sticks ball hockey squad in the Mekong Cup this past weekend. They went to the final and unfortunately lost to their nemesis from way back, the Hong Kong Islanders. Now here comes Brandon Vick for EasyHealth at the center red line. Gains the blue. They misread that, but he still has it. Brandon still has it. Trying to set up a play here as time winds down. Over to Garfield. Garfield looks back to Brandon. Now Alistair tries to keep it in, but we've got a breakaway here. Jesse Starosa. I don't think he's going to, but Alistair caught up to him. Now Jesse still got the puck. Jesse looking for somebody in front. Too far for ICQ. ICQ does have some moves there. ICQ nice pass. Jesse just missed it on the backhand wide. Eric Valley has it behind the net. Eric Valley up to Stefan at center. Stefan gains the blue line. Stefan in. Dream comes up with a big save there. Big save. He's only let one in today, and he's really been clutch when it counted. He's only had 8 shots on net, but it seems like a lot more, as the majority of the play seems to have been in the Siam Mandalay end. Anyway, we've got 30 seconds left in the first period here. Stefan against Priest, the puck comes behind the net. Christoph Anliker has it. Christoph around to John Sheknovsky. Let's see if they can get one more. John gains his own. Nice try, but didn't go in. Rico has it. Rico behind to CJ Gamble. 13 seconds on the clock. Eric Fowley gets it out to Garfield. See if they can do one last rush here, and I doubt it. Garfield has it to Stefan. Stefan's going to have to let this go really quick. But Dream stops that. So that's it, folks. That's all that she wrote. After one period, we've got a 1-1 score. 9 shots apiece on net, and both goalies have been key when they needed to. So we'll just take a short break and be back soon. So the teams have switched ends now. So SiamMandalay to my left and EasyHealth to my right. Stefan breaks in. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Stefan broke in right on the draw. Looks like a little bit of a tussle with Adam Simpson. Those two have history. We'll have to see how that plays out. Adam just playing defense sometimes ruffles Stefan's feathers, but we'll have to see how that goes. Fouling now with the puck over to Stefan. Pukau. Pukau's got a good game. Pukau back to Alistair Fawcett at the point. Back to Pukau. EasyHealth keeping SiamMandalay home in here. Dream makes another save, and the puck is cleared. That's going to be icing, and it's going to come back again into the SiamMandalay zone, though. That gives Dream a little bit of a break. So Dream's really been great so far this game. Dream is a Thai national team netminder and has been for some years. His sister used to play quite regularly as well. Not as much since she gave birth, but both brother and sister were a goaltending team for many years. Now Friesen to Poirier, tried to get it to Ed McConnell, but Garfield picks it up, and Garfield now back around to Andy Zay. Andy Zay has it over to Brandon Vick, deep into SiamMandalay zone. Dream handles it over to Andrew Ross. Andrew Ross tries to clear it, but Stefan intercepts that. Stefan over to Andy Zay. Stefan, some guys gets frustrated because players try to stop him, and sometimes they hack and whack him, but it's just that he's so damn good. And McConnell, he's going to have to come over now. Now Friesen bringing it back in for SiamMandalay. Friesen gains the zone. Friesen's checked by Andy Zay behind the net. Stefan again. The puck seems to be on Stefan's stick like a yo-yo, but he gains his own. Oh no, Rico comes up with a great stick check on Stefan, a rare one there. Now Rico's got the play. I think Stefan is going to come back and try to get Rico on there, but no. Rico dumps it in, goes after it. Brandon Vick, EasyHealth captain, over to Garfield. Garfield's going to gain the zone. Now let's see if Garfield can do something. Garfield looking on net, fires it wide. Now it's Jock Paul. Jock Paul over to Rico. EasyHealth keeping it in. Now it's out. Back to Sean Berg. Sean Berg to Brandon Vick. Brandon Vick trying to dump it in. ICQ has it. Kid's got some real speed here. I'd like to see him use it more. Oh, but keeping it in. Garfield again puts it on. Dream with the stave again. Very even game all the way around here. Alistair Fawcett racing in. We've got Fawcett and Fowley on the blue line for... here comes ICQ using his speed. He's got some. I'd like to see him moving up into play like that. So now, EasyHealth trying to break out of their own zone. It's Pukau. Pukau to Garfield. Garfield, see if he can hit Schonberg. No, he keeps it. Garfield keeps it. Now over to Schonberg. Let's see what Sean can do. Sean drops it, but Jock Paul makes the play. Now CJ Gamble breaking up. CJ to Mike Friesen. Let's see what he can do. Friesen heading into the corner, looking for an open man. Oh, yeah. That didn't look like it was going to happen, but Friesen waited and waited and waited and then gave it to CJ, who put it behind Lance. A tough one for Lance there. SiamMandalay really timed that well. Got to give Friesen and Gamble a heck of a lot of credit for combining on that. So we've got a 2-1 game here. Well, we got to give credit for SiamMandalay for taking advantage of their chances, because the play honestly seems to be mostly time in SiamMandalay's zone, but the times that they do get chances, they do really well. So let's see what EasyHealth's response is here. Anlicker now has it for SiamMandalay. Back to Adam Simpson. That's a really solid defensive area. Jesse Sorosa now has it for SiamMandalay. Back to Ed McConnell. Ed McConnell fires it wide. Friesen has it over in the corner. Friesen to Jesse Sorosa in front. Alistair Fawcett muscles him off the puck. Now let's see what Stefan can do. Here comes Pukau trying to rush in on Kristoff. Well, looks like that's going to be offside, but Stefan manages to hold on to it, gain the zone. He's got such big reach. But now it's come out again. Andy Z has it for EasyHealth. Heads back into his own zone. Over to Stefan. Stefan always dangerous with the puck. Heads into the SiamMandalay zone. Simpson tries to get him out, couldn't. And Brandon Vick now tries. Handlicker takes on Vick. Now we've got CJ Gamble. Let's see what CJ do. CJ tries to flick it out, but not the best player, really. Stefan intercepts that. When you got Stefan around, I would definitely go up the boards. Stefan now has it. He's so strong with the puck. Over to in front. Handlicker gets it, dumps it out. And it looks like maybe Taka now with the puck. Over to Stefan. Stefan gains his own. Rico now a bit of a nemesis for Stefan today. Rico has got the tenacity of a Canadian farm boy there, and he never gives up. So now let's see if CJ. The puck is going deep into the EasyHealth zone. Andy Z is after it. Andy Z has it. Almost lost it there. Andy Z to Stefan. Stefan and Brandon Vick. Nice play. Brandon Vick gains the blue line now. Tries to put it on net. Rico Ray has it. Rico taking it behind the net. Garfield trying. About 10.5 minutes left in the second stanza here. It's a 2-1 game for SiamMandalay, but EasyHealth has definitely had their chances. Stefan gains the blue line now into Johnny Shapnovsky. Alistair keeps it in. Shapnovsky tries to keep it out. Bossett to Brandon Vick, but a great defensive play by Isaac too, getting in Brandon's way there. This kid has really impressed me tonight. CJ trying to hit John breaking, but Alistair Bossett comes back. An unheralded hero. Alistair Bossett does not think he's a good hockey player, but he is. He's really made a number of defensive great plays to hit tonight. Now Poirier gains. Alistair's made about 4 or 5 stellar defensive plays in this game. Here comes Garfield. Garfield gains his own. Garfield looking for Stefan. McConnell shadowing him. Garfield deep in the corner. Garfield and McConnell with it. Now Simpson. Brandon Vick beats Simpson to the road. Now Poirier going after it. Whoa! Now that was uncalled for. I don't know if Vick meant it, but that was in a non-contact game. That was totally uncalled for. So we're just hoping Mike has kids and a family. Let's just hope that he's okay. I'm not happy with that. I'm really not happy with that hit. Mike is still on the ice. The ref is talking to him. Simpson, Friesen are around him. Okay, he's moving his legs. He's moving his extremities. He's looking good. So he's up on his feet. He's a tough kid. He's a tough man, but that's not a good hockey player. So not a good hockey play. I'm sorry. So we're lucky that wasn't more of an injury. And I mean, I'm sure Brandon didn't mean it, but still dangerous, very dangerous play there. So luckily, Poirier comes away without a serious injury. But the one thing about this game is it can be very dangerous, and people can get, speaking from personal experience, you can be very. So we've got a discussion around Brandon is the captain of his team, unfortunately. So while he's being penalized, he also has to debate the penalty. Obviously, SiamMandalay have controlled their tempers, but very unhappy with that incident. So Schomburg is stepping in as the assistant captain, and we'll see. We're just waiting to see what the verdict is on the calls. We'll wait for the board to display, as we can't really hear the ref from up here. There's 9:18 left in the second period. 2-1 score in SiamMandalay's favor. Yeah, you got 5 minutes, and that to be honest is the right call. I mean, anybody that knows Brandon knows that he wouldn't have meant to do that, but still, that was a very dangerous incident. So that is the right call. So let's see if SiamMandalay can further add to their advantage. Brandon has to serve the whole 5 minutes. So it's going to be interesting now. I just want to keep the puck away from Stefan, because if Stefan gets it, he'll just drag it. So we've got Ed McConnell in the corner here. Back to Christoph Handlicker. Anlicker controlling it, puts it on net. But we've got Sean Berg out there with Andy Z, Stefan, and Teka. Now we've got Christoph on the point. Christoph for SiamMandalay, back to Captain Friesen, into Christoph. Oh, there goes Stefan. Stefan would like nothing more than to score short-handed goal here. Goes in on net, but he can't. Now he's being held by Simpson. Starosta breaks out now for SiamMandalay, over to Friesen. Let's see Friesen coming in on NBZ on the far right side. Friesen looking for a trailer like he did with CJ. Almost had Ed McConnell, but that didn't work. Oh! Stefan just body checked Friesen there. Now that wasn't a call. I'm not sure. I mean, we talked about this before, but Stefan does tend to range, but that was definitely a body check. Maybe the ref's nervous to give him another call. I'm not really sure why there wasn't one there. Oh, come on! Stefan just hitting everybody now. Stefan just hitting everybody. He called two. Stefan hit two players there. He doesn't like the call. It just he doesn't like it when things go against him, and so it's just wrong. I mean, two body checks right in a row. I mean, there's no denying that Brandon didn't mean to hurt Mike Poirier, but it was a 5-minute major, and now they're down to 5-on-3, and we'll have to see what Stefan doesn't handle losing very well or calls against him, but at some point he's just got to go up. So anyway, we've got a 5-on-3 now for SiamMandalay. Adam Simpson over to Christoph Anlicker. Back to Adam Simpson, over to CJ. CJ's got one already. See if they can put one in. CJ back to Adam, over to Christoph. Christoph controlling the play. Christoph to John Sheknovsky. Sheknovsky over to CJ. Sheknovsky has it 5-on-3 here for about another minute and 20. SiamMandalay really needs to take advantage of this. Christoph now over to John. They're moving the puck away pretty well. CJ over. CJ. Now that comes out to the red line. Christoph has it. Christoph coming in now. Makes a nice play at the blue line. Christoph in on net. Christoph behind the blue. Behind the red. CJ now has it. Back to Adam Simpson. Adam Simpson with it. Back to CJ in the corner. 5-on-3 situation here for about 45 more seconds. Adam Simpson at the point. Simpson back to CJ. They're looking for a nice setup here, but EasyHealth played the triangle quite well. Sean Berg, Eric Fowley, and Garfield doing quite well out there, not giving them much to shoot at. Christoph has it behind the net now, trying to find John. Oh, didn't get it now, and it's keeping it in Sheknovsky. They still have a 5-on-3. Sheknovsky back to Rico. Rico able to keep it in to Adam Simpson. Over to Sean. Sean Berg finally gets it out of there, and it looks like EasyHealth will at least kill off Stefan's penalty, but obviously we got to watch what Stefan does when he comes out of the box here. 5 minutes left in the second period. ICQ going, trying to go the distance now. Fowley puts it. We've got Jock Fowley had a breakaway there, but Green beat him to it. Now Starosta comes over the blue line again. Stefan is out there. A bit of an elbow to Jesse's head there. I'm not sure. Fowley has it in EasyHealth zone. Over to Andy Z behind the net. Andy Z to Garfield. Garfield takes the blue line. Stefan around to Garfield. Andy Z now has the puck. EasyHealth has the puck in. There's 14 seconds left in Brandon Vick's major penalty. Stefan has the puck behind his net, controlling it, just dragging it now. Tries to put back to Garfield. Garfield has it. First time EasyHealth had possession in the SiamMandalay zone. Well, unbelievably, SiamMandalay EasyHealth killed off Brandon Vick's 5-minute penalty and also Stefan's penalty. So SiamMandalay missed glorious opportunities there as they were, they had the man advantage and a double man advantage for 2 minutes. Now Stefan has it coming in on SiamMandalay's zone. Over to Brandon Vick, to Garfield. Garfield puts it over the ice. Alistair Fawcett keeps it in. Got 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second period. 2-1 in favor of SiamMandalay, though they missed a glorious chance here when Brandon was away for 5 minutes. Now Stefan moving in again. Always dangerous. Putting it in to Garfield. Garfield has it. Garfield. Now Friesen has it. Friesen. Job call to Ed McConnell, and Ed McConnell tries to go his own, but EasyHealth player comes back and gets it over to Alistair Fawcett. Fawcett's played a stellar game. Pukau to Stefan. Stefan's going to let this one go. Nice play by Andrew Ross in the D there. Stefan wheels and deals, trying to find another wheels and deals again. Dream has been great, though. Dream's made at least 7 or 8 stops on Stefan himself. Andrew Ross getting a little bit feisty in front of the net, though, as Andrew Ross. Andrew Ross is known for caber tossing. If you're on Sukhumvit Road at 3 in the morning and you see somebody throwing a log, it's probably a good, and he's wearing a kilt, it's probably Andrew Ross. Andy Z at the point. Andy Z puts it on net. Nice play towards the net by. It looks like SiamMandalay is going to get a call now. Pukau has it. Pukau up around the net to Andy Z. Andy Z. The net is empty. EasyHealth has 6 men on. Let's see what they do here. Pukau looking. Put it in front for Brandon Vick. Brandon Vick. Looks like, I'm not sure who's going to get the call here. Might be the caber tosser. Yeah, the caber tosser. I don't think he got enough. He didn't get enough haggis. He didn't get enough haggis this morning, so he's a little bit disappointed. Probably keep his mouth shut so he doesn't risk a further misconduct. Anyway, it looks like Ross is getting a double minor here. So now EasyHealth is going to have a one-man advantage for 4 minutes. And let's see, we've got about a minute and a half left in the second. 2-1 for SiamMandalay. But here's a perfect opportunity for EasyHealth to get back in the play. So regrouping in their own zone. Stefan, who else has the puck? Stefan over to Fowley. Fowley over to Garfield. Back to Fowley. Fowley moving in. Nice. Dream again, though, Dream has made some key saves here early in the game. Stefan to Garfield down low. Garfield back to the point. CJ makes a good defensive play as Eric Fowley moves in. Garfield had a whole open net there, but he couldn't finish. Just can't stand up about how well Dream has played and keeping SiamMandalay in here. But they got to get it out. And SiamMandalay does. They clear it. 40 seconds left in the period. 3 minutes left in Andrew Ross's double minor. Fowley with the puck. Fowley to Stefan at center ice here. Stefan tries to break through. Oh! Dream with maybe the save of the game. Just kitty bars the door. Stefan is not used to being stopped like this, and this may be part of his frustration. He's used to having about 5 or 6 goals by now. But Dream has just shut him down. And here comes Stefan one more time, and he just shoots that one wide. So obviously, Dream's keeping his gut to Stefan a little bit. Oh, now, having said all that, Fowley, your play-by-play announcer in the first game floated one towards the net, and Dream didn't see that. So after making all those exceptional saves, Dream gets blindsided with a floater that he just didn't see. So it's going to be 2-2 heading into the third period, and there's 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in Andrew Ross's penalty here, and Andrew wasn't too happy as he left he went to the players bench he went to the dressing room actually for a while, so we'll see if he regroups and comes back. But we got a 2-2 tie here, 19-12, the shots in favor of EasyHealth. Dream has played a great game as he's stymied Stefan at least 7 or 8 times, and got caught. He wasn't caught napping. You can't really blame him at all. Just foully floated one towards the net, and he couldn't see it. So we got a 2-2 game here. 17 minutes left in the game. The periods are 17 minutes here. Running time, except for the last 2 minutes, if the score is within 2, as it obviously is right now. So let's see if he hold his temper, and let's see how this plays out, because it could be a heated third period here. Mike Poirier is still on the bench. Not think that he hasn't played yet, but it's good to see he didn't have to go to the hospital. He now is putting his helmet back on, so it looks like we will see Mike Poirier in the third period here, which is a great thing because we were really quite worried about him early on in the game. Just seeing what's just getting the rosters ready here. Siam SiamMandalay does have a couple more players dressed tonight than EasyHealth, and that could be a factor. Heading into this final stanza. The referees are just conferring now. Shots are 19-12 in EasyHealth's favor. There's definitely some controversy here between Stefan and Friesen, and they're facing off again. Stefan won that. Stefan gains the blue line. Tries to sneak one by Dream, but Dream comes up big again. Been one of Dream's finest games. He's just wasn't, again, as we said, wasn't his fault. Just couldn't see the last one. We have Stefan and Friesen facing off again to the left of Dream. EasyHealth keeps it in. Fowley keeps it on the far side, far point for EasyHealth behind the net. Christoph Anlicker tries to get out to Friesen. Friesen just dumps it out. No icing. The refs wave no icing. As it is, obviously, it's a penalty kill for SiamMandalay. Forgot that for a second. So now Garfield brings it back for EasyHealth, gains the zone. Garfield behind the SiamMandalay net, trying to find Stefan out in front. Eric Fowley puts it on net. Stefan with it. He's got time now. Well, that's unfortunate. Dream made the first save, but you can't give Stefan much time. Dream was down and out, and Stefan just waited a couple seconds and put it over him. Probably the fact that they were down one man was that. But unfortunately, that the key to this game so far is that EasyHealth has been able to take advantage of the penalties that SiamMandalay taken, and SiamMandalay has not been able to take advantage of the penalties that EasyHealth took. So it's 3-2 now, with about just over 15 minutes left in the game. Simpson has it to Shagnovsky. Shagnovsky puts it in net. Sean Bird to Stefan again. Stefan might lighten up now a bit, but he's in the lead and he's got a goal. We've got Ski, the K9 mascot, in the broadcast booth with us, and she wants to go for a walk. Ski, there's only 15 minutes left in the game, just got to wait a bit. EasyHealth keeps applying the pressure here. It's been their period so far. Let's see if SiamMandalay can go back the other way. Stefan with the puck at center ice. Turns. Rico was not able to stop him there. But Jock Paul was. Jock Paul works for the United Nations. Really, really good defensive hockey player. Good ball hockey and roller hockey player too. Made a key play there. It's in front of the net now. It looks like Garfield has it. Garfield to Sean Bird, but cannot capitalize on it. In front. Garfield behind the net now. Uh, over to Brandon Vick. Brandon Vick has it. Brandon Vick puts it into the net. Garfield has it. The play is still in SiamMandalay's zone. It has been for the most part of this period, to be honest. SiamMandalay, Sheknovsky find that they really do need to kind of bring it. I mean, they've lost the momentum here, and it's definitely gone to EasyHealth's way. So Stefan has it now, moving over the zone, moving in on Dream. Alistair Fawcett keeps the puck in the SiamMandalay zone behind the net to Stefan. Stefan has it, being chased by ICQ. So Fowley has it now for EasyHealth. Fowley with the puck. Intercepted by Jesse Starosta. It's a 3-on-1. Starosta to Friesen. Friesen tries to get back to Starosta. Can't. Lance makes a great save with the back of his head. Lance with a key back to the head save. Over now, Friesen has it. Friesen to ICQ. ICQ kind of fired it weak and wide. But Anlicker keeps it in. Now SiamMandalay finally putting some pressure on EasyHealth. Anlicker dumps it in front. Now Stefan has it again. Stefan to Brandon Vick. Brandon Vick has a breakaway here. Let's see if ICQ can catch him. He's got Garfield trailing. Back to Garfield. Garfield, no, couldn't find anybody. So now it's Friesen going. We got end-to-end action here. It's a barn burner. Over Friesen, ICQ. ICQ has some speed. Let's see what he can do. Steve, come here. ICQ to Friesen. My dog is running away with me, so I got to get him. Friesen behind the net. Friesen to Jesse Starosta now, trying to corral the puck. Friesen to Starosta. Starosta back to ICQ. ICQ keeps it in. Now, Stefan's got, this is going to be tough. Stefan coming in on ICQ, looking for Brandon Vick. Stefan keeps it, holding, waiting to Garfield. Nice save again by Dream. Kitty bar the door. Way to go. Garfield again. Dream comes up big. ICQ trying to get the puck from Stefan. Andy Z puts it on net. Captain EasyHealth player keeps it in behind the net to Stefan. Christoph Anlicker on him. Garfield has it for EasyHealth behind the SiamMandalay net. Garfield looking for Stefan. Stefan again, but Dream comes up big, as he has very often now. Friesen again with the puck. Friesen with Stefan on him. Stefan has it. Tries it. Plays intercepted by Jock Paul. Jock Paul comes over the blue line. Couldn't make it work. Paul retrieves it. Goes in. Cuts in again. Paul dumps it in the zone. Let's see if CJ Gamble can retrieve it for SiamMandalay. Keeps it in the EasyHealth zone to Sheknovsky. Sheknovsky to Rico. Lance comes up big. See if Jock Paul keeps it in. SiamMandalay trying to tie this game up. Sheknovsky behind the net. Sheknovsky to Rico Rea. Rico has it. Rico's tough around that crease area. Rico turns, looking for Rico to make a play. Rico still has it. Brandon bumps him off the puck. Rico still retrieves it to CJ now. This is a kind of an old veteran flying line of Rico, John Sheknovsky, and CJ Gamble. Great defensive play by Pukau as it came back to John Sheknovsky, and Pukau just poked it away. Adam Simpson has the puck deep in his own zone for SiamMandalay. Works it out to Sheknovsky. Sheknovsky, rink wide pass to CJ Gamble. Gamble gains the blue line. Gamble deep into the zone. CJ has it. CJ just kind of gives it away. So that's, now Sean Berg gives it away. Friesen keeps it in. Jesse with the puck. There was a knuckleballer. Lance made a great save and again got lucky on the last one as Jesse just drifted it wide. So both goalies have had some horseshoes tonight. Here's Garfield controlling the play. Garfield looking for an outlet over to Stefan behind the puck. That was sick. You can't give Stefan a chance like that, but Garfield did a really, really slick behind the back pass that none of SiamMandalay was looking for. So 26-15, the shots on net in favor of EasyHealth. But to be honest, the game is more a story of EasyHealth taking advantage of its chances and SiamMandalay not being able to do so. SiamMandalay controlled the play there for a good 3 minutes, but wasn't able to finish. And then EasyHealth comes right back in with one chance and finishes. So that's been the story so far. But it has been a hard fought game. Impressed by that young Thai players out here tonight. ICQ has played very, very well for SiamMandalay on DT, and Garfield has just been incredibly good for EasyHealth in the offensive department. And Pukau has played exceptional on D. So let's see again now. Friesen gains his zone over to Sorosa. Sorosa's not able to get good wood on his shot, and that's too bad because when Jesse does, it's a good chance to score. Keeping it is Anlicker. Anlicker at ICQ. ICQ, nice try, but was shot wide. Foster now. Fawcett again. Fawcett played an exceptional game on the D for EasyHealth. Sorosa to Friesen again. Let's see if Friesen can bring this closer. Friesen to Sorosa. Sorosa not getting a lot of room here. So the line out there is Friesen, Sorosa, and Ed McConnell for SiamMandalay with Jock Paul and ICQ on D. Friesen now again going towards the net. Ed McConnell tips it back to Siam. Oh, again. Oh, finally, Jesse Starosa, who does what he again, I call him the Phil Esposito of the SHL. You get a loose puck in the slot. If Jesse's not checked, he will score. And that's just what he did right there. SiamMandalay really needed that. So it's 4-3 now with just over 7 minutes left in the game. 26-17 shot advantage for EasyHealth, but the game's been a lot closer than that. Dreams made some exceptional saves, and SiamMandalay may have not had the shots that EasyHealth has, but they have controlled the play at times. So this is going to go down to the final minutes here. Jock Paul, I think Jock Paul hit ICQ on the bench there, but he seems to be okay. So it's going to be face off the blue line dot there. Brandon Vick against Rico Rea. 6.5 minutes left to go here. This is going to be a close one. Jock Paul now with the puck around. Brandon Vick keeps it in. Adam Simpson has it. Adam looking for CJ. CJ. Great play by CJ. One too many toe drags there for CJ as he tried to get around his buddy Andy Zeep, and Andy picked that off. But nice pass by Adam Simpson. It was the right idea. Stefan now controlling the puck. Stefan over to Garfield. Garfield. Brandon Vick just dumps it in there. Andy Z controlling the puck for EasyHealth, heads back into his own zone. Hits it up to Garfield. Over to Pukau. Pukau gains his own. Nice pass to Brandon Vick. Brandon couldn't corral it. Brandon's in the corner. Around the net now, behind Dream, looking for an outlet. Back to the point. Jock Paul has it now. Jock Paul gets it out. Nice play by Pop. And Easy has it now deep in the EasyHealth zone, looking for an outlet. Over to Garfield. Garfield has it. Adam Simpson steps up. Nice play. Nice defensive play there by Adam Simpson. Over to Stefan now. Stefan has it. The puck is in the SiamMandalay zone. Simpson back to retrieve it. Goes around his own net. Pukau hustling after him. Pukau's played a great game on the defensive side here. McConnell gives it away, unfortunately. Stefan has it now. Stefan trying to weave through three players, but gets stopped. Pukau back to Eric Fowley. Eric Fowley to Garfield. Garfield gains his own. Now Garfield will look for Stefan as he does. He's very dangerous with the puck. Uses his body quite well. Stefan picks it up. Stefan looks for Garfield. Nice shot. Dream comes up big there. So we'll have a face-off to the left of Dream. 4.5 minutes left in the game. 4-3 in EasyHealth's favor. It's been a tough one. It's basically been who's taken advantage of their opportunities. And in this game, it was EasyHealth as they took advantage of a double liner to Andrew Roth, whereas SiamMandalay could not take advantage of a 5-minute major to Brandon Vick and a 2-minute minor to Stefan during that 5-minute major when they had a 5-on-3 for 2 minutes. So that's going to, if nothing else happens, that's going to be the storyline of tonight's game. But an exciting game. Some great performances from Alistair Fawcett and Garfield, as we mentioned. Always Stefan. ICQ has played well for looks like we got another goal here. So looks like that was Sean Berg putting in a rebound in front, and that, to be honest, will probably clinch it. But we do have 3 minutes and a half left to go, and we will have stop time. So I would never count SiamMandalay out. But the way this game is going, EasyHealth has taken advantage of their opportunities when they've had them, and SiamMandalay, either because of bad luck or whatever, just hasn't been able to. So the puck is now behind SiamMandalay's zone, and though it is a 5-3 score in EasyHealth's favor, we do have to say that, Dream has played exceptional tonight. I mean, he could have been at least, to be honest, at least 5 more goals. He's made some great saves. Lance has made some good saves too, but he hasn't been tested nearly as often as Dream has been. Garfield to Pukau. Young Thai players for EasyHealth have really stepped up tonight and are still stepping up. Garfield controlling the puck deep down. Ed McConnell trying to get the puck off Garfield, but to no avail. Garfield moving in front, Stefan-like. Now he's controlling the puck for 20 seconds here. And actually, SiamMandalay has a delayed penalty, and that's going to hurt. With about 2.5 minutes left, they took a call. They took a penalty here. This is not going to work. It looks like it's going to be Ed McConnell. Ed's going to be feeling pretty bad about that, unfortunately. So we'll have stop time, but it's going to be 5-on-4, and Stefan has no mercy whatsoever. So this is going to be a tough one. Rico Rio taking the draw against Brandon Vick. This is too bad it's got to end like this, because SiamMandalay does not need a penalty with like 2 minutes left in the game, but it is what it is. Now controlling the play again is Rico, trying to get SiamMandalay desperately needs to get it out of their own zone and create some kind of scoring chance here. But Andy Z just ragging the puck now. What happens? Stefan has it. Stefan controlling it, looking to set up. Far zone. EasyHealth now. Stefan controlling the play here. Just over a minute to go. Andy Z has it for EasyHealth. SiamMandalay has hardly even touched the puck during this penalty kill. I think they're just too tired. Dream makes a save. It'll be stop time, but I think fatigue and frustration is settling in here for SiamMandalay. They've played a good game, given it all, but couldn't take advantage of their chances, and EasyHealth has. That's basically this game. .40 seconds left. EasyHealth trying to kept in by Stefan. SiamMandalay can't even get it out of their own end. Stefan, of course, will try to score again here, and he does. Stefan to Garfield, icing on the cake there. It's 6-3. So SiamMandalay will come back to full 5 men here with 30 seconds left, but it's a bit too late. 6-3 score. Stefan, sensing blood there, went for it again and gave it to. And anyway, they're telling to speed up the clock here. We got Andy Z has the puck now. 20 seconds left. 6-3 in favor of EasyHealth. They're going to win this one. The game was a lot closer than that, and it was 4-3 until a few minutes left in the game. SiamMandalay put up a good fight, but Lance played well when needed to, and they just couldn't capitalize on their opportunities. Not scoring on those power plays hurt them. Well, that's it for us. The final regular season games of the SHL will conclude this Sunday, March 8th, and we're headed for the playoffs. So please stay tuned for more SHL action. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Bank Cup, Paradise Cup.